Good morning, everyone. Afternoon, whatever it is. That depends on where you're at, right? Been sitting and making feather picks. I had a bunch of these made probably about 2 years ago. My grandkids confiscated them all. This one here is, I propped up my phone and still can't show you, but this one here is duct tape. Matter of fact, all of these are made out of duct tape. Except for one. It's half duct tape and half something else. But this one's duct tape. I love the peacock duct tape. Which, of course, I took and put a little bit of bling on each one of the little patterns on the feather on this one. I was trying to find some beads to do some wire wrapping and put a few beads on the bottom, but got tired of looking. So that's that one. Now, this is the last one that I done. And it's my favorite, which, like I said, this is duct tape on the back. And this is lace and paper on the front. And then I put some glitter nail polish. I had silver glitter in it. But I really like this one. Had just enough of my piece of paper left to make this one, then I think I can make a small one. But that's the ones I've got done so far. Until my grandkids come in and confiscate them, but that's okay too. You need one of these. I don't know how to say what these things are. This is what you use when you're barbecuing. I do cut the sharp tip off so it don't come through the tape. And this is a whole stick except for the little tip. I cut about ½ inch off. Got my peacock duct tape. And I hate it that I messed that up. But you will need a big pair of scissors and then a small pair. Unless you can cut good with a big pair. Because I can't. Let me straighten that up. Since I showed y'all the feathers, I'm gonna lower my tripod back down, or y'all ain't gonna be able to see what I'm doing. Give me just a second here. Y'all like my necklace? This is the, I hope Happy Bird don't mind me mentioning this, but this is the bracelets that she done a video on. I just took the bracelet, instead of making it into a bracelet, I took and just layered it in half where it would hang even, and then run me a chain through the top. I think they look pretty like that. Also, when you're doing the earrings, if you'll do that with the earrings, they look nice too. And I've got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. I've got 23 on here, which it has to be an odd number so it'll hang even. But I think that's pretty. It's like a beaded tassel. I want to show that to y'all. Hope she don't mind. But let's get back to these feather picks. All I do is, some of this tape is so hard to pull. Lay me out a piece of tape. And my scissors. Take my stick, and I decide how big I want my feather. You want a little bit of your stick sticking out, and then just press that to the center of the tape. And then I just take and make sure I got enough tape pulled off. I don't pull it completely to the end of the stick. I leave about a ½ inch, maybe a little more. It's up to you how much of a tip you want on yours. This is the trouble that I have, trying to get these lined up. I know if I'd cut my tape off it'd be easier, but I don't like wasting it. Just line your edges up. Now I can cut this off. Get that out of the way. Which I did cut off more than what I needed, but I can trim that off. Take and press your duct tape down on your stick. If you happen to get a wrinkle, it's fine, because once you cut it down into a feather shape, it's not going to be noticeable. And I do press mine down on both sides. You can see here I've got just a little bit of a place here where I don't have the stick. But I'm going to trim this off first. What I do is just pull it back off of the stick, so I can get in under the stick and trim it off. And it's giving me trouble, so I will cut it off with my X-Acto knife. And on the top of your stick, just score it a little bit and it'll come off. And there we go. Now I'm left-handed, y'all. I hope y'all can follow along with me. Now I'm going to use my big scissors right now, and I'm going to start from the center of the top. Just start cutting it around, and of course duct tape's not very wide, so you want to just go along your edges just like this. When you get to the bottom, you want to curve it in, and then cut it off like that right there. Leave you a little bit of a point at the bottom. That's how I done it. And then I'll flip it over and do the same on the other side. Of course, you can layer this duct tape. I just don't like to. This comes out about the size of what a regular feather is, so I don't want no humongous feather. And then there's that side. I don't take a lot out of mine because, well, this duct tape's not really flimsy. But I got me some little scissors here. All I'm going to do is start on one side. And if I don't get me some WD-40 for this table or something, it's driving me crazy. But I cut down at an angle. And then I come back and just notch it out. Like that right there. And I do that all the way down. I know all people make their feathers different. To me, as long as they look like a feather, it's fine with me. I just think they look pretty sitting in a vase. Which, when I had my other ones made sitting in a vase, they didn't last long. But it doesn't bother me. I like doing things that my grandkids like. I might put a few more pieces of bling on my other peacock. I just mainly put them to where the little patterns are on the duct tape. And of course this duct tape comes out where it's like a one good pattern, and then the rest of the patterns cut off. I do have a lot of duct tape. This stuff's hard to keep stored. I've got mine in totes and it wants to stick together. I used to was making a lot of hair bows out of duct tape, making a lot of flowers. Now I could cut these bigger, but I like mine like this. Y'all cut yours whatever suits your fancy. I might get the stuff ready and come on here and do one of my duct tape roses. I do know there's a lot of videos out there, but I do mine different. I tried doing mine the way I had seen on videos, and didn't really like how mine came out, so I started doing mine different. But I do wish I could have found some beads that I wanted to wrap, at least on this one. I've got some turquoise beads somewhere, but where, I guess the troll's hiding with them. But I've got that side done. Y'all can see it. Now I'm just going to flip it over and do the other side. Better do this one a little bit faster because don't want the video shut off. I did finally get the patterns to the dress form that I done a video on. The pattern to it and the felt bear that I showed y'all. I've got the patterns loaded for that. Finally. I'm not too smart when it comes to computer stuff. When I was born, there wasn't no such thing. And I have nobody around to show me anything, so I have to ask a lot of questions. I need my cutting board over here, but it's kind of covered up with a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have to get it out, which I'm not much on measuring stuff. I just usually do it, but some people do like measurements on things. So I'll try and, before I do my rose video on the duct tape, I will get it cleaned off and have it to where we can measure the duct tape. Almost got this one. Don't think I'm going to be able to put the bling on here, but y'all see how I put it on the other one. And y'all don't forget my giveaway now. All you have to do is send me a birthday card. And on the card I want you to put your favorite color, so I know about what you want to get your stuff together to send it. I know what to send. Got a lot of ideas of stuff I'm going to send, but I would like to know your favorite color. So if you're going to participate, if you go to my YouTube channel, click on the About, it gives my address. And that's until May 25th. That's my birthday. So that will be the last day on it. But I've got this one all cut out. And y'all can see here where I just took and stuck bling on this pattern on the peacock. My phone is about to shut off, so we will make this the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. And we shall see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.